So today I watched an interesting video on YouTube by the CEO of YouTube. Well, not by him, but it mentioned and showed clips of him. And it was talking about don't worry about the algorithm when you're trying to grow your channel. Just be authentic. Well, there's nothing I'm not more than, and that's being authentic. Here I am with wet hair just out of the shower. I did put a little makeup on for you, but you know, I'm very, very real, and I will tell you what's going on, and I share more than I should. So I think that's pretty authentic. So today we're going to go on a little mission to organize my craft show haul in my car so that I don't look like somebody who's moving all the time. And I dreamt up a new system while I was asleep. It actually came to me in a dream, and we're going to try it out and let's see what happens. So I hope you'll come along and join me for the ride. So we're now at my workshop, parked at my workshop where I have what I'm going to use to organize. And unfortunately, where my workshop is, there's a lot of construction going on, and there's also lawn maintenance going on. So here is my hot mess. We have got to do something to improve this. So I will unload and go from there. So here is my entire inventory out of my car. Sorry about the lawn mowing. I hope I don't have to do a voiceover because, as you know, I'm not a great editor yet. I'm hoping to put everything in these small rectangle containers because if you watch some of my videos, I have talked about having rheumatoid arthritis, and it's basically kicking my butt. So I have to make things lightweight and easy. And I think it's time for some new ways to carry my goods. I think this IKEA bag is from 2012. So I'm gonna change things around. Let's see what happens. Oh, and this is what it looks like empty. And unfortunately, I can't leave all my stuff out while I run to get my car vacuumed because I am in an industrial area and there's lots of people around and I don't want to leave my stuff alone or move it. I will vacuum after the next show when it's easy to get things in and out. So one of the first things I'm doing is laying down a yoga mat because of my grid wall and tent. I want to preserve the carpet. So while I was doing this, cleaning out, I decided to pop up my tent and show you what I do. So these are my beautiful rag quilts. I'm hesitant to say rag quilt because they're pretty and they're not cheap. And I have now declared that I call them fancy fringe quilts. And here comes a big truck. So my passion is mixing patterns. I just got this Alexander Henry fabric in New York City last month. And here's one of my beauties. I love her so much. And I did some thread painting on her. I don't know if you can see a little bit of the sparkle there. Also, there's pink metallic thread. If you're interested in purchasing any of my quilts that I show you online throughout all the different times, let me know. And you can email me. Well, it's been 5 hours since I started this project, and I did the little video intro in the car. So here I am. Everything is contained and doesn't look like, well, it kind of looks like I'm moving, but not as sloppily as it did before. And I even have a little space here for more, which on other days I only have the one, maybe two bags because I have things to put in them, and one open container, but all my table runners are in here and counted so I can keep better track. My glass flowers are inside the gray container. My quilts are down here. And then all my wood art is in there. So this also makes it very nice for when I have to do different shows that don't let me show everything I have. As you know, I've said I've got crafter ADD, and I love to change my mind and do what I feel like doing that day, whether it's sew, paint, create. But I hope this inspires you to maybe contain your hot mess if you have one. Not everyone does, I understand that. And also, don't come at me about the tent being up against the passenger seat, because I do not let anyone ride in my car when my tent is in my car. I don't want to be responsible for hurting anyone. All right, have a great day. Keep crafting. Also, if you would like to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee. Any amount is appreciated. I really could use your help while I'm not monetized yet to help me create new content. You don't have to go by what's in the boxes. You can just put in any amount you'd like. And I really, really am thankful for your help.